learn about C-shaped canals in the root canals. C-shaped canals. This is a very important topic when it comes to the clinical aspects of root canals. So let us do it one by one. The canals got its name because of its morphology. The pulp chamber is in a ribbon shape with a 180-degree arc or more. These are most commonly found in the mandibular molars. So let us now come to the classifications. First one is Melton's classification. It is based on the cross-sectional shape of the canals. So first one in the classification is a continuous C-shaped canals. The second type is a semicolon shaped canal in which the dentin separates a main C-shaped canal from one mesial distinct canal. That means it is in the form of a semicolon shaped which has an arc and a dot. And next one is the third type where it has two or more discrete or separate canals. That means none of the canal is connected with each other. In this third type, we have three subtypes. In the subtype 1, the canal orifice is in the coronal third of the root. Then it divides into two or more discrete and separate canals and joins apically. That means the three or more canals join in the apical region of the root. Then comes the subtype 2. In this also the canal C-shaped orifice is in the coronal third of the root only. But the two or more discrete and separate canals join from the mid of the root and then join towards the apex. Then comes the third subtype. In this, the C-shaped canals divide it at the coronal third of the root itself. So keep in mind these three subtypes also. Type of classification was given by Fan et al. And it consists of anatomical and radiographic. So let us look at each one of them one by one. Let us move on to anatomical classification, which is divided into five categories. C1 has no separation or division, which has a continuous C-shaped canal. Then C2 is a semicolon canal in which neither alpha or beta should not be less than 60 degrees. Remember, alpha and beta are two angles between the two canals. Then comes C3. This is two or three separate canals where both alpha and beta have less than 60 degrees. This means that the canals are separated in more than 60 degrees canal obtuse angles. And comes the C4 and C5. C4 is one round or oval canal and C5 has no canal lumen. Remember this. This is the anatomical classification. Let us now move to the radiographic classification of fan. So in radiographic, it is divided into three types. The first one is a conical or square root with a vague radiolucent line separating the mesial and distal parts of the root. Here, the two canals, the mesial and distal canals, merge into one before exiting the apical foramen. Remember, a radiolucent line is present between the mesial and distal canal separating the both of them. Then is the second one. Here the mesial and distal canals uh, exit on their own apical foramens. Next comes the third one. In the third one, here the one canal is curved and it is superimposed on the radiolucent canal, where the other canal is continuous in its own pathway to the apex. So this is the classification according to him radiographically. If you like our video, do like, share and subscribe. And do follow us on our Instagram and Telegram handles to receive furthermore updates. And do comment in the comment section below if you need any further concepts so that we can make learning fun together.